Action, action, and more action. That was the focus of the Bad Batch's 6th episode. An episode light on characterization, but rich in tension and intrigue. Decommissioned sees Clone Force 99 continue their work with Sid by traveling to Corellia to claim a soon-to-be-destroyed tactical droid. As the Bad Batch progresses, it seems to have settled into a somewhat comfortable structure moving into its 6th episode. The initial few episodes highlighted how the clones navigated the immediate aftermath of the rise of the Empire, including their frantic attempts to escape, rescue Omega, and hide. With the continued inclusion of Sid, voiced by the wonderful Rhea Perlman, the Bad Batch is slowly but surely building out their array of side characters, as the Clone Wars and Rebels and Resistance did beforehand. And in doing so, as the crew settles down, so do the audience. With this structure, the adventure of the week is an interesting premise. Go to Corellia and retrieve the Separatist tactical droid. And this premise works on a number of levels. For starters, we get to see Corellia again. The planet beautifully came to life in Solo, a Star Wars story, and it's always great to see interesting locations like this be revisited in other projects. The retrieval of the tactical droid is also a point of interest that intelligently explores the ins and outs of the galaxy in such a transitional and tumultuous time. In fact, this is something the entire series has really excelled with so far, and it adds a feeling that the entire galaxy is really lived in. The Empire's takeover has real-world consequences. In this case, we see how the Empire dealt with the remnants of the Clone Wars and melting battle droids to scrap. And it's little things like this that really make the universe feel alive. For better or worse, Decommissioned leans heavily into action set pieces. The vast majority of the episode consists of a sprawling sequence between the Bad Batch, the Martez sisters, and the police droids. The factory is beautifully designed and obviously evokes scenes on Geonosis and Attack of the Clones. The return of the Martez sisters was a welcome surprise after their run in the final season of the Clone Wars. And Omega's practice with her new weapon offered another endearing way to showcase her growing role in the team. Eventually, however, the action did grow a little tiresome. So far, the Bad Batch has struck a really delicate balance between intimate character moments, overarching plot, and exciting action. But to be honest, it seems like this balance was a little bit off in Decommissioned. While the episode doesn't delve much into the father-daughter bond of Hunter and Omega, it did offer a few points of intrigue worth noting. Wrecker's progressive deterioration continued, and the utterance of "good soldiers" felt daunting. And we're also still left wondering who hired Fennec Shand to hunt after Omega. And finally, who were the Martez sisters communicating with at the end of the episode? Although Ahsoka seems like the logical choice, she may be a bit too obvious. Could it be Bail Organa, or Cassian, another rebel? Regardless, this offered an unexpected mystery heading into future episodes. We give this episode of The Bad Batch a 7 out of 10. The series continued in fine form with this exciting and intriguing installment. Although action set pieces take up way too much of the episode, Decommissioned offered plenty of cool throwbacks, locations, character moments, and surprises to make us eagerly anticipate what Clone Force 99 will be up to next. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and may the Force be with you.